I should probably bring up the stream on my phone. Yep, I just got the notification. I need to get on the Wi-Fi here at the hotel on my phone. If it'll let me. Okay, I should probably get on the Crucible too. Okay. And what am I looking for? Casual. Okay. There it is. Join. Snacky. I never see the cat, but I'm never home. I never see my cat, but I hear he's okay. All right. Oh, yeah, you're gone. Yep, yes, you are. Oops, I have to. Well, you have to deck selected. Start. I don't know. There we go. There we go. Yep, it says that we're streaming soon. You won the flip. I can talk about the cider I had with dinner. Hey, I like cider. 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 Cider Machism. Oh, who is it? Oh, never heard of him. Aha. Oh, look, there's a refrigerator in my room. I just didn't know where it was. Cool. That means I can go get a growler at the hive. Oh. Wait, now I can hear me on the stream. It's okay. I haven't said anything bad. I'm going to mute this. There we go.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us for another episode of BeerForge.
Yeah, this time without music copyright infringement.
Yeah, because screw you, YouTube. No, actually, we really like you, YouTube. So we're going to play some fun decks here. The reason you didn't see any games for the past couple days or week was because we did BeerForge in real life.
Hell yeah. We were, everybody came to my place in Wisconsin, and there was a big tournament for another game that I used to play called War Machine, and ended up playing more Keyforge at a War Machine tournament than I did playing War Machine. So it's good times.
Yes, definitely. And I love this game. It's good. And
Yeah.
this is kind of funny, actually. We're running like 8 minutes late because of in-person BeerForge. One of the guys we play with gave me a recipe to make naan at home,
Oh, snap.
and I had to get the dough set up before this, so I can make it tomorrow. So,
Naan is lovely.
oh, I could live on naan. honestly.
So, so are you gonna like? Is can your oven get hot enough to really do it right?
You want to hear something crazy?
Sure.
You don't even make it in the oven.
Oh, you make it on a grill?
You make it in a cast iron skillet.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't
huh.
see that one coming.
No.
That's why Eric is a chef and I'm not because
That's you're not wrong. You're not
yeah.
wrong.
So
So
let's this party started here,
sure.
and we have our decks and all that nonsense. So we should talk about these. And
Yeah.
should we do a beverage update first?
Yeah. Let's do a beverage update first.
Okay. Um, we'll do mine.
Okay.
Mine is a beer from a brewery called Omnipolo. Now, Omnipolo is out of Holland, and they make some incredible beer, but typically not available in the United States as a whole. However, a couple years ago, a fan of another show I do called Beer Machine. It's, if you could guess, Beer and War Machine. We had a listener of the show from London send us a bottle of this, and it's called, I don't know if I'm going to pronounce this right, Aeon Pecan Mud.
Hmm.
Now, and the what's really crazy is this is what the bottle looks like. It's literally a green
Well,
smiley face.
that's
That's it. Um,
the whole bottle.
that's the I think on the back it says the name of the brewery or something like that's it. Yeah.
I would hope so.
It's really ridiculous. So, it is a pecan imperial stout. It is
Sounds delicious.
absolutely mind-blowing good. One of the few 5.0 beers I've rated. I found this. I actually have a can of it here at a local bottle shop to me, and I was very shocked when I found this on. I think it was 2 days ago. I found it, and what's really weird, and I didn't know this, is that Omnipolo is brewing out of the United States now at Dorchester Brewing Company in Boston, Massachusetts. So,
Well, there you go.
yeah, and I also heard that they're brewing in Toronto as well at a guest brewery there. This is if you can find this, just trust me, just buy it whatever it costs. I spent way too much money on this 4 pack yesterday, but you know what? It's it was at the time a once in a lifetime thing, and maybe I'm paying a little bit for nostalgia, but hey, I think it's worth it. And this comes in at 11% too, which is wonderful.
Well,
So,
and it looks silly easy to get to the brewery from Amsterdam. So I was looking it up here on the map as I was since we were talking about it, and you know Nick van Schlegmet
oh
from
yeah, one of your buddies, right?
yeah yeah Nick used to live in Leiden, and Leiden is just like two little villages away. So it should be very easy to get there next time I'm in Amsterdam. So there you go.
Oh snap! That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I'll have to go visit. Tell you
Cool.
all about it.
So, John, are you drinking anything?
I'm having a glass of what one might consider to be the most important beverage in the history of humankind.
Oh,
Um,
you're setting this up.
it, yeah. So it's honestly, I think more songs have been written about it. Uh, true. I think you can make a strong argument that this one beverage is responsible for life on this planet. I, of course, am talking about water. Um, I had uh, I had a couple of ciders earlier, but now I'm having a glass of water. So this is like the most sober I've ever been on BeerForge, which means that the amount of profanity might be less. Might
Uh,
be.
I mean, there's a chance.
It,
How's
dep-
that sound?
it depends on how hard you kick my wee wee in.
As you
So
can
we'll see
see,
how.
if you go on Wikipedia and look up water, water, um, there's an example picture here. We have water in
Yes,
two states, in liquid and solid.
very nice. And I
Yeah.
would be willing to bet you that there's at least some level of humidity in the air, which means we literally have all three states represented.
Well, look at that,
I know, right?
man.
So I can't say for certain if there's any heavy water or any supercritical water. I'm guessing not. But hey, there's three states. It's not bad, and I'm having a glass of the liquid variety.
Heavy water sounds like a great name for a metal band. In fact, I bet it is one.
It has to be.
It has to be. Anyway, so let's go over to decks here. I'll shoot through
Yep.
mine first. This is called the Professor of Nibitex, and this was the I want to say the second or third deck I ever got.
Okay.
So this is we have Dis, Logos, and Mars. Now on the Dis side, hand of Dis, everyone knows that destroy a creature not on a flank. What's interesting here, there are 2 life wards. It's an artifact, sacrifice life ward, and its omni ability. Your opponent cannot play creatures on their next turn. It's pretty nice. Overlord Grecking, everyone's favorite. When an enemy creature is destroyed fighting him, put that creature into play under your control.
There you go.
And my last favorite discard, oh yeah, Collar of Subordination, which is literally just take your buddy's creature. That's it.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. On the logo side,
Double wild wormhole.
yeah, Double Wild Wormhole is all sorts of fun, especially when you play Library Access before it.
Sure.
You play Library Access, which is when you play a card, draw a card. When you play Wild Wormhole, that counts as playing a card, so you draw a card. And then you play the top card of your deck, which counts as drawing a card. Or it counts as playing a card, so you draw a card. And then the Piece de la Resistance, no, not really. Doc Bookton is Reap, draw a card. Rocket Boots is basically untap, unexhaust a creature. So you put Rocket Boots on Doc Bookton, so she can draw 2 times a turn. And then there's another card called Spectral Tunneler that says Reap, draw a card, adds an ability. So when she reaps, we're now drawing 2 cards. And then she untaps and then reaps again and draws 2 cards. And with Library Access, you see where this is going.
So pretty much you got like 35 cards in your hand.
Yeah, John calls it the BS engine, and he's not wrong.
I'm not wrong.
Over in Mars, it's your standard Mars nonsense, except for 2 special things. Irradiated Amber. If your opponent has 6 Amber or more, deal 3 damage to each enemy creature. And everyone's favorite that I just won a game with about an hour ago, Key Abduction. Return each Mars creature to its owner's hand. Then you may forge a key at +9 current cost, reduced by 1 for each card in your hand.
Well, there you go.
There you go. So let's go over to yours, which has possibly the most interesting name I've seen in a while.
Yeah, this is YB Rubber Beetle, the 42nd. It sounds like this deck should play like for the Black Eyed Peas.
I was gonna say he sounds like a Looney Tunes character.
Yeah, I think or World Be Free. He belongs in the NBA or something. I don't know. Okay, so it's a Dis Mars Shadows deck. So it's starting with Dis, you've got, and this is a more recent one that I've gotten. It's got a Rise, which is situationally crazy, where you get to return each creature of a house. So I'm looking at that as being maybe something over here to bring back just a ton of the creatures I have over here in Mars. And we'll get to what's in there from Mars. Gateway to Dis, always a fun one. After you get done putting down 42 creatures from drawing 75 cards, I'll be able to just go, "What up, dog?" and get rid of all of them.
Always good. Always good.
Yep. One of my favorite cards. My son Charles was asking me what my favorite card in the game was, and I said, Gateway to Dis is pretty good, but I had to say, Bad Penny. Bad Penny for one power card is more fun than it ought to be.
Bad Penny is silly good. I don't.
Yeah.
People don't even realize, like, oh, I got Bad Penny again. Look, Bad Penny's amazing.
Bad Penny's got a lot of utility. So we got a Dominator Bauble, which is super sweet, allowing me to use friendly creatures, so I can, use a friendly creature from over here in the Mars. It's a little creature light, I guess. I've only got basically 5 Dis creatures, but it is double Succubus, which is pretty cool.
Double Succubus is nothing to be sneezed at here.
No, and it does cause you to draw 1 less card to your hand, but that will be negated by a lot of the abilities you got. Over on the alien side, on the Mars side, I should say, we've got Orbital Bombardment, always a good time. Reveal any number of Mars cards from your hand, and each creature revealed, you get to deal 2 damage. Swap widget is really fun. Return a ready friendly Mars creature to your hand. If you do, put a Mars creature with a different name from your hand into play and then ready it. So it'll allow you to
What?
perhaps it allows you to put out a different Mars creature out of your hand and make them ready.
That's
So
pretty
that might be
cool.
yeah, it's a nifty little ability.
Oh, and
It
that's an
helps you.
artifact too. Wow.
So, like, if you've got a Yexi, not a Dominator, but the Yexi Marauder, maybe you can get that one out there, and you play that one. It can put it back in your hand. If it was, well, it's got to be ready, whatever. So it helps you to recycle that one a little bit. Then over here on the shadows, we've got 2 ghostly hands, always fun. We've got a Lights Out, which generates amber. Miasma generates amber. Nerve Blast steals amber. And if you do,
Deal
deal
2.
2 damage to a creature. Yep. One Last Job steals amber, but you've got to purge creatures. And when you do that,
Oh.
there's only 4 creatures in the entire deck.
Oh.
So it's not that powerful.
Yeah.
And then upon sacrifice, can't be bad. Poison Wave. So my shadows generate a lot of amber on their own. And as shadows want to do, they like to steal your stuff. Each time you play an artifact, steal 1. Seems good. Carlo Phantom, which is one of my favorite cards, named cards in the
Carlo.
Carlo. All right, so let's go ahead and let's play this game.
Look at that, elusive and skirmish.
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna grab my deck name here, so I can throw it in the description here, because otherwise I'll forget. And there we go. So this is.
I can't forget why the Rubber Beetle.
This is true, and I bet you I won't forget it now either.
There you go.
Yeah. So here we go. Let's do this. Yeah, Crucible. All right. I won the flip, which is very odd. And yeah, let's see what we're gonna do here. So whenever it comes up, I kind of have to do it. My favorite thing to play on. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it this turn. I was gonna, but I'm not.
Just play your game.
All right, we're gonna play Dust Imp. Oh wait, I'm waiting for you to mulligan. There we go.
There you go.
Okay, I'm gonna play Dust Imp. And over to you.
Okay. Well, I am going to start off with Dis as well, and I am going to place out Ember Imp. So you're not going to play more than two cards each turn.
Ooh,
and then I'm going to put out a Succubus on the right hand side, and that is going to be my turn.
All right. I'll play this game.
Okay.
We're gonna. Oh man, Ember Imp's a huge problem. Like huge problem right off the bat. Now I'm kind of forced into playing this here so I can kill him. So we'll do that.
That's fine. It's gonna gain you too.
Dust Imp, fight him. There. And then we'll get Pit Demon out here. And I think that'll be it. I can't really do much else right now.
Okay, so I'm gonna play Dis again.
You're up, buddy.
Because nobody doesn't want to play Dis as much as possible. So I'm going to play a Rise, and that's gonna bring. I'm gonna play Dis on that, so that's gonna bring back the creatures that I had out there. So I'm gonna put Ember Imp back out. Play that creature.
No.
Right hand side. And then I'm going to let's see, do I want to do this or not? Yeah, I'm going to play this card. Is called Hecatomb, and I'm going to play it, and that makes me an amber and then kills all the discs. You get 1 for yours and I get 2 for mine. So it didn't really do that much, but at least I got some use out of that card.
That's actually pretty cool. I've never seen that card before.
It's a rare, I think.
It is. A lot of disc stuff I noticed. I mean, I don't know if this is going to help me, but I'm doing something, so I'm going to do it. All right, now we're going to go to what I wanted to do before. We're going to play Library Access, which is
Okay.
always a good time, where I get to draw cards. And then I'm going to play Wild Wormhole. So let's see what we got here. Nothing else that's logos. Son of a... I tried.
Hey, you gave her a hell of a run.
Yep,
All right, so
okay.
this is Amar's turn.
So we got Library of Babel out at least, and that's it.
Yeah,
You're up.
there you go. All right, so I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play Zizix the Many,
Such a good
and
card.
I'm gonna play Yoga Megamouth, and I'm gonna play it on the left hand side, and that's my turn.
Okay. The plot thickens. I think I may also see your Mars? Maybe?
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Fight, reap, and reap. So who cares about the order? Here we go. We're going to get Vizima? Noxema, Thing
Yeah.
Throne.
Noxema Think Throne. Yeah.
Yep. And my own Ulik Megamouth. And
Gotcha.
John Smith. And I think when I untap these, it's going to overlap your cards. So I'm going to have to shrink down a little bit here. But hey, it happens. So hang on just a second, folks.
To do here.
We're going back to normal size cards.
Yeah, I got some thinking to do here.
There we go. I like when there's lots of Mars stuff, because usually things interact in a fun way.
Yeah, you got 4, so I don't think this is the right time for that. So I think this is going to be a shadow turn. And we're going to play Ghostly Hand for 2. And then we're going to do Pawn Sacrifice, play this action. And I'm going to sacrifice him and do a damage to that guy and to that guy.
That guy
right.
And that guy.
Yeah. And then I'm going to play, let's see here. I'm still in shadow. Okay, so I'm going to put out Carlo Phantom on the left-hand side.
Carlo Phantom.
Yep.
That's a sweet name.
And then I'm going to, seems might be a terrible idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to play One Last Job, and I'm purging Carlo Phantom, getting an amber for playing that card, and then getting another amber for purging Carlo Phantom, and that ends my turn.
Not bad.
No, it's okay. It worked out all right.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta. I think that card, One Last Job, is one that you gotta bite the bullet and
just do it.
And just do it. Just use it.
Yeah. So I'm getting into a pinch here. I think I need to ditch some cards out here. That's what I need to do. So, what do you got out here? Zizix. Oh, Zizix. We're going to get Charette out here. That way you can at least not get a key next turn. Tenicus is interesting, but I don't know. He's okay. I had Emily had a Tenicus out, and I had an artifact that said, so you must pay 1 in order to use an artifact, and I had an artifact that said you have to pay 1 in order to play an artifact. So that's nice and confusing for noobs. We're gonna ditch this card. That was Hand of Dis. I just dissed. And see what I did there. And
I do see what you did there.
I think that's gonna be it. I can't really do much else right now.
So I'm gonna go with Mars, I think, this turn. And I'm going to reap with him. And I'm going to reveal this that archives it, which I revealed an archived Urchin, giving Zizix the Many 3 power tokens.
Uh-oh.
And then I'm going to play Zizix the Many on the right-hand side.
You have more?
Yeah, I have 4 in this deck. And then I'm gonna play. Uh, well, let's see, Pulse Wave. First, I'm gonna play Biomatrix Backup, and I'm gonna put it on Zizix the Many, and that gets me another Amber. And then I'm gonna play Pulse. Oh, that's a Shadow. I'm gonna play the Yix. Let's see here. No, I think that's it I think that's the end of my turn.
That's a solid turn right there.
Yep.
And you still got 7 amber too. I'm not doing good here.
I need to get that 3 Amber back.
So, oh man, I'm in the hole amber wise here. This isn't too good. So I think it's gonna be another Mars turn. And let's get Ulixo Bolter out here. He's pretty good. And Ulik Megamouth is user-friendly non-Mars creature. And Zizix is a 6 already. That's a problem. And Ulixo Bolter, deal 2 damage. That's not that great. But we need to make some amber is what we need to do. So, he's going to reap. And we're going to use Tentacus. Tentacus is going to also reap. And then I'm going to play Squawker.
How did you reap Tentacus on an alien house?
Because
you had Megamouth. Megamouth.
Yep, Megamouth. He yells at him to do it.
Yep.
And then we're going to use. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna reuse Ulik Megamouth again. He's gonna reap, and then he's gonna make Charette also reap. And that's synergy, folks.
There you go.
That's how you do that.
Yeah, it sure is.
And I'm gonna end the turn. Check. Now you got a key, but at least I'm gonna get a key next turn unless you prevent that from happening.
I don't know that I can. So let me see if I can. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Mars. And I'm going to play the Yixig Marauder. Do I want to take... no. I'm going to play Yixig Marauder and play him on the left-hand side. And so that captures 2 amber, but that's not going to stop you from getting a key. And then I'm going to fight with the Zizix the Many, and then let's see here. I'm gonna display Nexus, okay, and then that is going to put more power tokens on him.
He's starting to get scary big.
Yep, he is. And then I'm going to reap. And I'm going to put, let's see, I'm going to put, show off the Guardian Demon and get that guy up to another 3 power tokens. And then I think that's the end of my turn. And I've got 5, and you forge a key. I couldn't quite stop you.
It was good, though. It was good.
Yep.
I think I know what I'm going to do.
Get 25 cards out?
No, I'm not even close. I think what I'm going to do is play Dis. And Tentacus is going to reap. And then we're going to get Life Ward out here. And then everyone's favorite, Hysteria.
Yay! Everything's back in my...
Yep. And then we're going to get Tentacus back out, since it's still his turn.
Okay.
And then we're going to be done.
Okay.
So you are up. I love how common board resets are in this game. Love it.
Yep. Now I need to figure out what to do. Um, so I'm going to play Mars in a shocking turn of events. I'm going to play Orbital Bombardment. So, do I want to take the archives into my hand? Sure, why not?
Why not?
I'm going to play Orbital Bombardment. So I play that action, and now I reveal my three Mars cards here, and then I do 6 damage
Uh-oh.
to Tentacus.
He's way dead.
Yep. And so that's it for him, and that gained me an amber. And then I'm going to play Zizix the Many. Zizix the Many. And that is going to be my turn.
Not bad. Good recovery there.
And check.
Ooh. Alright. We're going to have to play logos. And library.
Engage Bullshit Engine.
No, I don't have all the stuff out here for Bullshit Engine. We're assembling the players, though. That's for sure.
I better hurry up.
And then, because I got Library Babel and Spectral Tunneler out here already. And then we're going to play Effervescent Principle strictly to make you not get a key next turn. And we're going to play Life Ward because you probably have a bunch of creatures in your hand. And then we're done.
Gosh darn it. All right, fine. Okay, so I will do Shadows. And I'm going to play Poison Wave. There's nothing out there. Well, that's going to do damage to those guys. Fine, whatever. Then I'm going, but that gets me an amber. Then I'm going to do Lights Out. Gets me another amber. I'm going to get Urchin. Do you have something out here that prevents me from playing more than 2 cards?
So, Lights Out. Wait a minute. What are you doing, John?
I'm trying to use one of my shadow cards.
And it won't let you?
A creature. No.
Why not?
If you have something that doesn't let me play...
Yeah, Life Ward. Remember? Last turn?
Can I play creatures? Oh. Good. Okay. All right. Well, then that is the end of my turn. I should have paid more attention.
Sorry, buddy.
No, it's okay. It's not your fault. It literally wouldn't have done me any good anyway.
Man, I'm just not making enough progress here.
You're doing a good job of stymieing my progress, though.
Yeah, but that doesn't win games.
Yeah, but once you get the BS engine fully engaged, if I don't win this game fast enough, you're just gonna overwhelm me.
Yep. And I just sample collectioned one of your Zizix the Minis.
That's great.
So he's gone now. And we're gonna get Ulik Megamouth back out here. And Ixalo Bolter. And that'll do it for that turn. See, I'm just not making progress. That's
okay. It's this time. All right, so I'm gonna play
Disya.
Charette, and that captures 3 of your amber.
Boo.
Then I'm gonna play Creeping Oblivion, and I'm going to purge 2 cards from your opponent, and I get to pick which 2. I'm going to purge. What the heck? This looks like my purge deck. Oh no. How is this working?
What are you trying to purge?
I can purge things from my discard deck or from yours, and I can do 2 of them. So I'm going to purge a Wild Wormhole and Library Access.
Oh, Library Access is a solid one to purge.
Yep. All right, so I did that, and then...
That's pretty good. Pretty good card.
Yep. And then I'm going to play Gonzoozle. which I deal 2 damage to a creature, 3 damage to a creature. If it doesn't die, the owner discards a random card from their hand. So I'm just gonna kill Erlich Megamouth. You die, but I still gain an amber from playing that card. And then I'm gonna put out Guardian Demon, and that's on play. So I'm gonna play this creature on the left-hand side, and I'm going to heal my Mars guy. I'm going to heal 2, and then I'm going to do that many to Gixlo Bolter, and that is the end of my dis turn.
I am really behind now. This is bad. Yep. Yep. That you hear that silence? That's the silence.
You're in the tank.
Yeah.
I know that sound.
Yep. So, is that originally a War Machine thing?
Going in the tank?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
don't know if it is. Maybe it's.
I have to look that up, I think. Oh boy. It's not looking too good. Okay. I think. Yeah, if I kill that amber, it's not a hell of a lot.
Still 3.
It is still 3. Yeah, I guess that's what we have to do. So we're going to go Mars and Ixlo Bolter. Wait, what's in my... Oh yeah, your thing is in my archive. I'm not taking that. So Ixlo Bolter is going to reap and deal 2 damage to Charette. And then I'm going to play Squawker.
And do it again.
We're going to do it again.
Yep.
And that'll kill him and get me 3, and I'm up to 6. Boom, check.
Yeah, that worked out pretty well. Okay, so what's my best play here? Ooh, that purged Charette too.
Yeah, buddy. It's a nice little bonus feature on him.
Yep. Okay, so I'm going to play Dis. And I'm going to put out Library of the Damned. And I'm going to put out Dominator Bauble. And then I'm going to Reap with Guardian Demon. Built to do damage, deal that damage to another creature. All right, well, I'm done with that because I don't want to heal your dude and do damage to my stuff. All right, so done.
Well played.
And end the turn.
Library of the Damned is such a cool looking card.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, all it is a simple archive, but
yeah, it's still it just looks cool, and it's more useful than you think. I think. So what are we gonna do out here? I'm starting to have a backlog of crap in my hand here that's not really that useful. So here we go. Dis. Sometimes when stuff doesn't work, you just have to start playing cards.
Yep.
So we're gonna get the next life ward out here. And then we're going to play Collar of Subordination. And we're going to take Guardian Demon. He's mine now.
Alright.
And he's Dis, so I can just use him right now.
Yep.
So he's going to
heal him up and
play Fight and Reap.
My dude.
So Reap, we're going to heal him. And then choose how many damage to heal. Well, we will heal 2. And then we'll deal that to 6 as many. Boom. And then we're done.
Sounds good.
Not terrible. Not terrible.
Yep. Okay, so we're going to play Mars this turn. We are going to put out the Dominator, Ixig Dominator on the right hand side. And I'm going to then put out the Quicksilix Plague Master.
Whoa, what?
Play him on the right.
I've never heard of this card.
Basically, it deals 3 damage to each human creature. This damage cannot be prevented by armor. It's good against Sanctum and stuff like that, but it's less good against other things.
That is really cool.
Yep. And then I'm gonna put out it's like Marauder, and although it's not super terrific right now, I have one player. I have one ready card, so I'll just put it out there, and that'll steal an amber away. And it gets it in there, and then we end the turn. You sure you want to end the turn? Yes, I'm pretty sure I want to end the turn. Okay.
All right. So, you have a little advantage on creatures here, but it's pretty close. So let's see what we're going to do here. That seems like a decent play. I think we're going to do that. All right. So we're going to go Logos. And no, I'm not taking Archives. First thing we're going to do is Library of Babel, draw a card, because that's easy. Then we're going to say, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to get Titan Mechanic out here on the right.
Okay.
And then we're going to get Anomaly Exploiter out here so we can kill some creatures after this. Then we're going to get Rocket Boots out here. Not engaging the Bullshit Engine because I don't have the correct amount of stuff here. So we're going to put that on Guardian Demon, I think. You see it. He has 2 upgrades now. And I think that is going to be the turn. So, turn to you.
Okay, so we're going to start off with Ghostly. We're going to have this be a Shadow Hand. We start off with Ghostly Hand. You have exactly 1 amber, so I will take that, and I will get 2 additional for playing that card. I will then put out Nexus. Play that creature out on the right-hand side, and then do I want to play it? It's not a good time for it. We're going to end the turn. Okay.
Oh man, it's getting close. It's getting close.
Yep, sure is.
Oh boy. I think, ooh. I got Titan Mechanic out here. That's a problem. That means you're going to win next turn.
Yeah, check.
Guess what?
Forgot about that.
He's about to die. He's about to smack into a Yixilx Dominator.
Yep.
Fight him. Yeah, good job, buddy. Now we're gonna get let's see, Library of Babel. Let's see what we got. Not gonna do it, but okay. At least you're not gonna win next turn. We're gonna Anomaly Exploiter to destroy a damaged creature, so he goes bye-bye.
Yep.
Wild Wormhole. Cross your fingers. Oh. Yeah, I'll take an Overlord Grecking. That works.
Yep.
Reap, draw a card, blah, blah, blah. I still think I just lost this game, but we'll see. And you are up, sir.
Okay. This is Amar's turn. I'm going to put... I'm going to play Biomatrix Backup onto Yitzhak the Many. I'm going to put out a Zizix the Many on the right-hand side. I am going to Reap with Quick Six Plague Master. which doesn't do anything. I'm going to reap with the Marauder. I'm going to reap with the readied Zizix the Many. And when I reap on him, I may reveal from my hand a creature. I don't have any. So, oh, I guess I do. I will reveal Succubus. And that puts 3 power tokens on him. And I end the turn with a check.
Well, I think that's it. This is... So I'm going to look at my draw pile, and I have nothing that can stop... that can do that from happening. That's bad. So... capture 1... No, I don't think that's going to... I don't think I can do it, but I'm going to try.
Okay.
Soft landing. Next creature artifact. Okay, enters play ready. So we're going to play soft landing.
Okay.
Then we're going to play Ixlix Marauder. That gets you down to 7.
Yep.
You don't lose Amber on any of these if they die, I don't think. So
No.
Nope, that's not going to cut it. We can play Deep Probe. And we're going to guess House Shadows because you haven't played many of them lately. Oh, I guess good. Alright. Irradiated Amber. I'm going to play that. Whoa! Oh yeah, a lot of your stuff was damaged, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm at 4. He's going to reap. Deal 2 damage to that Zizix. And then Ixlix Marauder is going to reap. But I can't. I'm at 6, but I can't stop you from winning. So,
good game.
There it is, buddy. Good game.
Close.
Wow.
Yep, good game.
That was awesome.
So I'm pretty happy with this deck.
Yeah.
I think it does a really nice job of generating a lot of amp.
Oh, yeah.
And so I don't know, you didn't get to see the rest, but I had a gateway-weighted Dis sitting here waiting to go if things got necessary. I didn't get a chance to play Swap Widget, which would have been super fun to get out like the 3rd Zizix the Many. But yeah, this is great. I like this a lot.
Yeah. You should really play. Is this one of your newer decks you got?
Yeah, this is one of my new decks. Yeah. This is a deck that I played it against Charles, and he goes, "I want that deck." And then I played the other deck that he had against him, and I beat him playing this deck. So
wow.
I've been playing it. So Chuck is getting along. I mean, for those of you who don't know, Chuck is 12, and so I'm just kind of teaching him. And but I think it's a really good deck. I'm going to try and get some more practice with it. I'm going to go ahead and, folks, if you're not using the KeyForge app, highly recommend it. Get over there to your favorite app store. And I'm going to try and do a better job of keeping track of my wins and losses in casual games. This is my 3rd straight win with this deck.
Nice.
So this is my first, though, game against you, against an adult opponent with this deck. So it's a little hard to gauge how powerful it is. But, I mean, this deck that you played is, it's a deck that I think you like.
Yeah. This is probably one of my top 3 decks, I think.
Yeah, I don't think I can beat the whatever the hell that deck is. It's called the one that
just
it's got a funny name.
It's Cliff Jilly, the one that just creates amber when you think about it. It's
right.
Yeah. Although I did see someone post in the KeyForge Facebook group of an untamed deck that had 3 hunting witches in it. So
Jesus.
But it doesn't have all the other creatures that make amber like mine does. So
man.
Yeah, one of these days we'll play that on the stream.
Sure.
We should play it against each other. That'd be pretty funny.
Yeah.
The stream will last like 10 minutes.
Exactly. Well, forge. Game over.
So we're gonna transition here to the screen that says thanks for tuning in, and I think we'll probably get another one in at least by this weekend.
I would think so.
So I'm going to, assuming they can get the stock in, myself and my wife Emily are going to a sealed deck tournament on Saturday.
Oh,
And that's
fantastic.
at my local gaming store, Heart of the Game, in Cheektowaga, New York. It's just outside of Buffalo. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be, sure, it's going to be my first Keyforge tournament. It's going to be Emily's first gaming tournament of any kind ever.
I think it's amazing that you got Emily to play.
Yeah,
That's
and she
fantastic.
loves it. She asked me to play when I got home from work today. So,
Oh, that's great.
thanks for tuning in, folks. On behalf
Yep.
of Mouth John and myself, have a good night.
Yep. Good night, everybody.